Hey, Jorde.
What up, Eli?
Is this your home state?
It is.
Wow.
Well, Canada, but
Canada.
as everyone jokes,
Okay, we're pretty close.
it's
I was
close.
in Duluth today, which was like an hour away.
And you didn't go swimming in Superior?
Nope. Is that what you're supposed to do?
Yeah.
Go cold plunge?
Cold plunge. It's always cold.
Nah, that place looked wild.
Yeah, it's a sick city.
Yeah,
Dope.
looked like Wyoming.
It definitely fits the month.
Well, good week last week
Appreciate it.
for you, for everybody. I think you set the pace.
I did.
Was that what was your best week before?
Like 16.8
And then this last week, and when was that?
last year. I think it was when we were leaving, Mountain Home, Idaho.
That's right.
The little military zone.
Yeah. And 22. How'd that feel?
It was sweet. It was
Was
like
it-
it was
did
like
you-
I unlocked a new level.
Yeah.
And like leading into this week already, like go drop 4 on a Monday.
So it's kind of like you unlocked the secret.
Yeah, it's like what do they call it, where you like lift the lid.
Yeah, you level up.
Yeah, lift the lid, and it's like now it's like I can't go backwards.
I love it.
So
And you're off the doors right now because you're doing this.
yep. Sorry,
3 o'clock on a Tuesday. So I apologize.
Jake, you're not seeing this.
Yeah. Well, it's Jake's fault. Jake should be doing this with me.
That's right.
But he didn't go sell no 22. So, okay. Well, let's give some recognition where it's due. Go ahead there with the top rookies.
All right, top 3 rookies. So we got Dylan Roach with 6.4, Sean McDonald 7.4 EFP, and Aiden Engert 7.7. Damn, that's impressive.
Yeah, you know
That's
Aiden?
crazy. No. I
Stud. He's coming forward. I think he's saying he's going to take the cake.
don't. Really?
So going for the top spot here. We've got our top veterans. Montana Ramos up there again. That's the second or third time we've seen Montana up there. 11.4, and then Jorde with number 1 veteran overall, 22. Number 3 in the division in Evo. So right behind Caden Ingram. You beat out Kyle this week. It's got to feel good.
Hell yeah.
So
Got one of them.
So nice job also on sophomores. Grant Owen 12, Noah Gregg with 5.9, and Lalo with we got Lalo's name right finally with 5.5.
That's crazy.
What was your best rookie week?
12, I
All right,
believe.
12 in a week.
Yeah.
And then what advice do you have for rookies that are right now trying to take it from 3 to 4 to 7 and 8?
It's funny you asked that. I just had this conversation with a bunch of the guys. I kind of went over in the meeting. Basically, like, you're never going to feel accomplished until you, like, lift that lid, kind of like we went over. And once you do, like, 6, you're not going to want to do under 6. You do 8, you're not going to do under, like, 8. Then you hit double digits. It's like you're going to always push to, like, hit double digits.
Yeah.
And so that's, like, where I'm at right now. It's, like, hitting 22, I'm like, it's weird because it felt easy, but it was hard. And now it's like, shit, I can do that again.
Well, hitting 22 is I've never done that, so congrats. Yeah. But the reality is you've been doing this how long?
This is gonna be my 3rd full summer.
So this is
so
3 full years of work paying off in 1 week.
Exactly.
Right? Guys were talking yesterday like, dude, Jorde made 20 grand last week. I'm like,
That's crazy.
No. Well, he did, but Jorde made 20 grand because he's worked hard for 4 years.
Yeah, and I parked the car.
Yeah, and he gets out of the car, right? All you veterans out there, get out of the car, right? Like that's, if you dial it down, like why guys aren't selling, it's usually because they're car drivers, they're not getting out of the car, or they're not transitioning into homes.
Yeah.
And they're just out there going through the motions, right?
Just chilling.
How many homes were you in last week, do you think?
I think I closed 15 homes, probably 16 or 17 realistically. Like
pretty much shooting like a 90%. If you're getting in, you're closing the deal.
Yeah, I was in homes like 3 to 4 a day selling. So yeah.
So I did training a couple days in a row now out here in Minneapolis with Dakotas and with you guys on getting into the homes. And I think that anytime, even as a veteran, when our numbers start slipping, we realize what we're doing wrong. We stop transitioning.
Yeah, for sure. Like even on my weeks when I have like a down week, it's like I can feel it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not trying to push in the house. Like I'm kind of getting my beat up and I'm just like sitting back waiting for them to invite me in.
Yeah.
So
and that's the difference, right? So
for real.
Get good at transitioning, dominate that.
Yep.
and then the rest should follow. And then congrats to Savannah last week, number 1 office.
Yeah.
Savannah beat you guys.
Preston's going to shit talk.
Savannah. He let out, too. He did double digits.
Yeah, we're beating you this week with Jake on, so.
Good. Yeah, Jake's in
taking
Augusta. Quad Cities with a massive week. Augusta always in there. So, Angel Chavez, you beat – hey, this is – there's a new king, Angel.
Shh. No, don't
There's
say
a
that.
new king. We don't want to – Angel, we don't want to, like, ruffle the feathers because we know how you are. You're going to be like –
He's going to go throw 20 in.
Yeah, but there is a new king as of this week. Jorde is taking over the number 1 spot. Angel Chavez number 2. Not a place he likes to be in, so we're going to see how he reacts.
Definitely not.
We all know that he's a dog, and so you might have woken up the beast in there.
I'm coming for it, Angel.
All right, let's see it. Let's see who. Maybe we should you get some side bets going on.
I'm down.
Well, good. And then we got Charity Week gear coming up. We got charity for the Mexico incentive. The gear looks sick this year. I think they've done a good job with the blue hoodie. And then obviously the Guadalajara trip is for the impact portion, and then we're heading down to Cabo San Lucas for the rave, the crazy portion.
Going to the rave.
Yeah. See, I read that wrong. Wave. Okay. We're and also just a reminder, we're doing Vegas. Not in Vegas this year. We're doing that award ceremony in Cabo. I'm pushing. Apparently, it's going to be like a white tie event. I'm pushing for toga.
Hell yeah.
But I don't think that's going to happen.
Get some floral shirts in there.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Party at your condo after.
I think I wish my condo was closer to where we're staying. Actually, we can go out. Guadalajara is only 3 hours from my place, so we can go there after. Dinner goal this week.
Yeah. So I mean, beat your best week of the summer in FP. Our guys haven't eaten in a while, so let's get it. We're hungry.
It really is. If you hit the dinner goal, you're typically on track too.
For sure.
Maintain. We talked a little bit yesterday about cutting the fat. Now we're kind of hitting that point in the summertime where it's, you got some people figuring it out and some people figured out that they've got a cool place to live without having to go home. And so how do we do it? How do we go about it for Minneapolis? Trimming the fat, making sure that you guys are keeping the pressure on to sell and stay relevant if you're going to be here.
The big thing is like the guys who've been here all summer, they have the skills. They've been learning it every day in, day out. So it's like at this point, if you're not selling one a week, like you're kind of just taking area.
Yeah.
So it's like step up or, we gotta make the hard decision and send you home.
Yeah. Do probation.
So,
if somebody doesn't sell in a week, put them on probation, get them out the next week. But if you're not putting in time, knocking with those people as a leader, making sure that you're figuring it out, then you're not going to retain those guys anyhow.
Exactly.
And so, and then Dream Team coming up, you have your eyes on that?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the 28.
Yep. Automatic bid.
I think I'm at sitting 38 right now. So we might get there.
Okay. Where do you track this?
Just go into, I believe it's under Curator.
Yeah.
And then you just go to competitions and then just drop in a Dream Team.
Who else in our group is coming at Dream Team? Have seen it? Angel for sure.
For sure Angel.
We got some rookies. Aiden might be coming.
Yeah, rookies. Aiden. He might actually make. I don't know where he stands in the company, but he's got to be up there.
Yep.
Seth. Seth's always going to perform in competition. He beat me last year, so still salty.
He needs to do Dream Team though. He needs to get on that team.
Yeah, he needs to.
So Seth calling out Seth Berbert.
Calling out Seth.
I love
Seth,
it.
Step it up.
Hey, you know what? Maybe it could be cool to see like a Mark Garcia on there.
Hell yeah, I would.
Gabe had his time.
Dude, Gabe and Mark, they'll be on there for sure. They'll be in the finals, guaranteed.
Get a girl in there. Get Sarah, Lexi.
Yep.
Lexi could do it.
Yeah, she could.
If she worked as hard as she drives, that girl drives hard.
What, like
five speeding tickets in Minneapolis? Crazy. She better hire a lawyer. Okay. Megan could come up there. She's in Tri-Cities.
Get the whole region in there.
Viper's going well. Again, on the prizes that kind of sucked. But you know what? It's not about the golf club.
It's not.
As we found out on Sunday.
It's not about the golf club. This dude's golfing with top flights from the 80s.
Yeah, we went golfing to this place up in North Minneapolis, and I didn't bring my clubs, so I rented. And the guy looked at me when he handed me the clubs and said, "I'm so sorry." And they were from the 80s, late 80s, probably early 90s top flights. And I took all the money.
classic plaid bag, dude.
Dude, it was nasty.
Still lost.
I still took it. So maybe it's not about what's in the bag.
I
But
beat Jake, though.
yeah, beat Jake. It was Gabe and I. So it was a good day. Just going well. We're partnering with Pure Light in a few of these markets. We met those guys the other day. Let's see how they do. And then we were up 57% year over year last week as a division, as a region. And I think that trend is going to keep going. We're doing about 500 accounts a week.
For sure.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, especially our office, dude. I think we're going to be doing 130, 140 easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, once everyone figures out mini, it's going to be great.
Yeah, and that's a big part of it is don't complain about your market. It is what it is now. Figure out your market. Become the master of your market.
Yep.
And that's when everybody's going to, obviously, it's that next level and get ready for competition time. Congrats to everybody in the green here. Augusta, Dakotas, Minneapolis, Quad Cities, Savannah, Tri-Cities, and Valdosta, all up, trending in the right direction, except for Macon. Brandon Miller is sick out there. Adam Nelson is out there right now. We're going to see a big turnaround there. But this is awesome. Everybody's on the track. Shout out to senior managers. We don't talk enough about you guys, but you are loved. Preston Bowden up like 90% last week.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And Jake Woodhouse up 50%. So as much as I love to point out the flaws of what we're doing wrong, we're doing a lot right now.
Yeah, it's a lot of green.
So and licensing's been a nightmare. We're going to hire Ruby on. So if you need Ruby to help you, please reach out to her. She's finishing her onboarding today, and make sure that Ruby can help you guys with licensing and kind of bridge that gap for you. Getting into our markets, this is June. We started the beginning of June, right? And my favorite time of the year because the people that are here to work, and we're going to go and really see what people are made of this month.
Yeah.
The one thing that can get our way is area management, right? And so burning through stuff and then realizing come end of July, you're out of area. The more you work your area, the more familiar people are with you and the product, the more likely they will buy from us, right?
For sure.
So conserve it. Go slow. Like make sure, re-knock it. We have guys in Savannah, Georgia, Savannah's like 150,000 people that are going to put in 2,000 accounts in that market this year. They are learning how to re-knock, trade out areas, swap north and south, and figure it out. Just as you guys dial in the skill, make sure you're planning and preparing for the next 3 months by not just running through it.
Yeah.
Out of your 22 accounts, how many neighborhoods did you have?
I mean, I started in this one that was super old, but then like I think 20 of them came out of like one neighborhood.
Yeah, and you're probably back in there this week.
Yeah. Yep. Sold all 4 yesterday in there. So.
Yeah, people start seeing the signs, start seeing the work, and they start popping off.
Yeah, and then I think like to add on that too, like this is like, you know, this far in the summer, it's like this is where the rookies are gonna start making all their money too. Yeah. Like my rookie year, you know, did like 2, then like 3, then like 5, then popped out of the 12, then like a 10 week. So it's like this is where you guys should be pushing because this is where people can like go on the decline. Yeah. So
everything that they've done up until now is just practice for the rookies. Yeah, now they're actually like becoming professional, and they should be increasing substantially every week. Yeah. And you're still going to have like a down week. You can go do 4, 6, 8, and then go back to 2, right? Yep. But you can recover pretty quick. And I liked what you said earlier, when you hit that lid of whether it's selling 10 in a week or 20 in a week, or making $100,000 or making $300,000. Yep. It's once you remove that lid, it's really hard to go back.
It is. It sucks.
Like mentally, it stings. Yeah, you level up, and the goal here is to have everybody in June hit their levels and level up to that level as so it carries on throughout the year, and they can finish really strong.
Yeah, it's just like you got to find your potential, really.
Yeah, and nobody's different than anybody else.
No, like especially like with me, like I was stuck in like, I was comfortable like 10 to 12. And so it's like I'd hit like my 10 and be like coasting. Yeah. And then I finally was like, I gotta quit being a bitch. Just
I remember texting you about that.
You did.
On Tuesday.
Yep.
I said 20 or bust.
Yep. And I was like, new market.
22.
I was a little worried. And I mean, plus Adam's always on my ass too. He's like, when you can hit 20, I'm like, fine. Yeah. I'll do it.
You've got a handful of guys. You're about 500 accounts already. What do you feel like is the easiest way to help retain and develop your guys as summer goes?
I'd say like, just be involved with them. I know that's one thing like I need to work on right now. It's like there's so many moving parts. Like dude, having this many people and like trying to like, you know, cater here, cater there, and like trying to go sell and like train. It's like it's hard, but it's fun. Yeah. So that's exhausting. Yeah, it's exhausting.
It's almost like the doors are like
The easy part.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah.
I'm like, I get on the doors, it's like just me. I'm like, oh, I can breathe.
Yep.
But no, for real, it's like just being involved with them. Like team dinners are important, like Sundays.
Yeah.
And then obviously like continue training, like car groups, like driving out the area. Like I'm always dropping like nuggets, hints. Like people are asking me how to do the job. Like, so
It's so
just
it's so
everything.
fun to like have a conversation with somebody and then an hour later see them go pop off.
Yeah, it is. Or go knock with them. You leave, they're selling.
They're doing better.
It's awesome.
So. Well, congrats. We're still in the thick of it. Let's go have another dominant week. 500 accounts this week's the goal. We missed it last week by 4 accounts.
Yep.
500 would be amazing. I think you're going 20 plus again.
Gonna try.
And I think Seth Berbert might do 15.
You better, Seth.
He's going to see this go. Shit.
You better.
All right. Well, thanks for being on.
All right. Thanks, Eli. I'll see you.